The revaluation of the Yuan right before the G20 summit in Toronto raises some questions about China's intentions. Looking for answers, I turn to a man who has been dealing with the Chinese ever since opening the door to Mao's empire almost 40 years ago. Here's what former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger had to say about China's long-awaited shift in foreign exchange policy.
On the negative side, it signals that they didn't want to discuss it at the G20 summit, and that the Chinese government is extraordinarily sensitive about having what it considers its domestic decisions subject to an international debate. On the positive side, the fact that they are doing it shows that they are responding to what we and a number of other countries have indicated is important for global recovery. So altogether, it's a positive decision.
It seems that the Chinese are really trying to accomplish such a delicate balancing act here.
China has been walking a tightrope for over a decade, because when you develop a country with high-end development at one end of the country and rather substantial underdevelopment in the eastern part, but this is another aspect of it, of a very complicated balancing act that they always have to perform.
On that front, though, are we seeing, in your opinion, danger signs emerging with strikes at Honda and Toyota, the suicides at Foxconn, the maker of the iPhone?
Well, when you have a rapid development of 10% a year for such a long period of time and such enormous changes in demographic composition and in style of life, yes, they are having a big challenge of how to bring their society along in this complex situation. And I think for them, domestic policy right now takes precedence over foreign policy.